Okay, so welcome to Wilderness Skills. This is day one, and this is second grade guilds. So like we talked about before, wilderness skills, some people described it as survival skills or things that you need when you're backpacking or camping, what to do if you get lost. That is wilderness skills. Does anyone else have any ideas what wilderness skills might be? Oh, this is like a cheat sheet, huh? What else would wilderness skills be, McLean?
It would it would be like so you know what like you can do in case like something decides to attack you or like,
Yeah,
you
totally.
know what to do.
Yeah, Jack?
Like to help you survive in the wilderness.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome. So what we are going to be talking about in this guild is lots of different things. And this on the list is just some of the things. So we're going to be talking about the three things that humans need to survive, which are water. Water is so important. Food and shelter. Do you know how long a human can go without water?
How long?
3 days. Do you know how long a human can go without food?
1.
3 weeks.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy? You can go 3 weeks without eating? That's crazy. Do you know how long somebody can go without breathing, without air? 3 minutes. So that's easy to remember. Air is 3 minutes, water is 3 days, food is 3 weeks.
How much is shelter?
Shelter, it depends, but you need it pretty immediately because the elements are so harsh. Even sun, it can really dehydrate you. So you need to have shelter. That's really important. Okay, so we're going to learn what to pack and what to wear. So that's when you're camping, when you're backpacking, just when you're going outside. We're going to learn what to do if you get lost. Nobody expects to get lost, right? So we're going to talk about what to do if you get lost. We're going to talk about tools that you use when you're camping or backpacking. We're going to talk about navigation. So navigation is how to find your way different places. So that's going to be using natural navigation. So using our surroundings, or a compass and map. If you guys have ever done a compass and map, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be talking about shelter building. That one's going to be fun. Fire building. We're going to be talking about water purification, how to make dirty water clean, how to tie knots, because you need knots for so many different things in the backcountry. And we're going to talk about foraging, or what plants are safe and what plants are dangerous around here to stay away from. So lots of very useful things, plus a lot more. That's just to get started. And we're going to have hands-on activities to do so that you guys are away from your screens a lot and making stuff with your hands. Okay, so who am I? I know you guys don't all know me. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be teaching your guild. And so what do I do at the school? So I am the athletics and activities manager. So what that means is that I do all the after school stuff. So I organize the sports and I organize the clubs. So if you guys are interested in those things, that's what I organize. I won't teach all of them. I only teach a couple, but I coordinate them and work with the teachers so that they are good clubs. And then I am the PE teacher. So you guys are going to have PE with me once a week. And I have a really fun activity planned for you guys later this week that we're going to do. I just did it with the first graders and they loved it. They were screaming. I used to be called a wilderness therapy guide. So what that means is I took kids out into the woods for 90 days and we camped and slept in tents and cooked over fires. And that's what for kids that were really struggling, their parents sent them there to help heal them. And I am a lover of backpacking and all things outdoors. So I love hiking, I love trail running, I love going to the lake, I like camping, everything outdoors. I love it. So, and that's why I'm really excited to teach you guys about wilderness skills. Okay, so the rules or the norms for our guild is stay on task. So that means focus, right? Be kind, be present, which also means, you know, focus or stay on task. The video needs to stay on. So if you guys need to go to the bathroom or whatever, just keep your camera on. You can just walk away from your camera, but just come right back, okay? And just let me know. You can just share in the chat that you have to go to the bathroom, or just quietly slip away as long as you come right back if you need to use the restroom. You first and foremost need to take care of your body. So if you need to go to the bathroom, that's totally okay. Go ahead and do that. Only use the chat for answering and asking questions. So don't, no like silly business in the chat, okay? Like just use it for the guilds. And then last but not least, have fun. That is really important in guilds. That's the whole point of guilds, right? Is to learn something new and to have fun. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, we talked about what wilderness skills already are, so we're not going to do these breakout groups like it says, since you guys already said it. And if you guys have any other ideas of what wilderness skills are, you can do shout outs right now of what you think it is. Or you can share what experience you have camping, backpacking, or another big outdoor adventure. So if it was something a long time ago or something that you did maybe this summer, go ahead and share. Sam, you want to go first?
I think it was last year. You know that biking club?
Mm-hmm.
We were out, I think, at Tahoe Donner.
Yeah.
And I got lost from the group.
Oh, wow. So what did you do?
I had a whistle on my camelback,
Mm-hmm.
and the coaches heard it, so.
That's great. I'm so glad that you had that whistle. That's like one of the number one tools that we want to make sure that we have is a whistle, because that is very important. So glad that you had a whistle, Sam. Do you want to pick on somebody next to go?
McLean.
Okay. Oh, we can't hear you, McLean. Try talking again, McLean. Oh, I think it was about to work. Try again.
Okay.
There you are.
Okay. So, I ride horses,
Mm-hmm.
and we took them out to a lake in Reno, like between Reno and Carson.
Yeah.
And we rode around the whole lake, and we had a lot of fun.
That sounds really fun. That's so cool. McLean, do you want to pick somebody to go next?
No one's really here. Jack.
Jack, you want to go next?
Um,
What is the big adventure you had outdoors?
well, I have two, but I'll do one.
Okay.
Well, this summer I went camping.
You went camping this summer?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's awesome. Okay, you want to pick somebody next?
Hudson.
Did he say Hudson?
Hi.
Hi.
I did for the summer, I backpacked on my birthday, and It was with my friend and it was really fun.
That sounds like it's really fun. What a cool adventure.
Mhm.
Hey, you want to go ahead and pick someone else that's raising their hand?
Let me see. Ellery.
Ellery.
This year we went hiking somewhere. It was very fun.
It was very fun. Was it near Tahoe?
I don't know, but and then we went jeeping. Well, we had our jeep and then went
Jeeping? That sounds like a big adventure. How cool.
and hiked.
And hiked combined with it? Wow. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing, Ellery. Hey, who's next, Ellery?
Poppy.
Poppy.
I went to the giant redwoods with my parents.
Whoa. That's sweet. I've always wanted to go to the redwoods. Was it cool?
Yeah, they were 6 hours away.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Were the trees giant?
I went with my friend Eleanor. Yeah, they're huge.
Oh my goodness. That is awesome.
And we camped there. And
So-
did some hiking.
Hiking and camping?
But there's lots of poison oak.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a lot of poison oak around there. Cool. Who else, Poppy? Pick somebody with their hand raised.
Oh yeah, and then I also went camping at Goose Lake. That's like an hour away from here.
Goose Lake?
And got bit by a leech.
Oh. Gosh, that sounds
In
nice.
the lake basin.
Oh my goodness. Lake Basin. Wow, I'm so glad you're
And
okay.
the two camping trips we went on this summer, we did it with the same people.
Wow. So some good friends you go camping with a lot. That's really cool.
I've
Very
known
cool.
them my whole life.
Cool. Okay. Who else? Who do you want to pick to go next?
Mina.
My dad used to be a rock climbing guide.
Oh wow, that's cool. So have you done some cool rock climbs?
Yeah, and he also I don't know how long ago was a raft guide.
Uh-huh. Cool. That's really cool. Rock climbing and rafting are so fun.
Yeah.
Hey Mina, who's next?
I can only see you, Poppy, Ellery, and Jack.
Okay.
Can't see anybody else.
Let's see. We have Isaac hasn't gone yet. And Parker hasn't gone. Andrew hasn't gone.
Parker. There's Parker.
What exactly are we doing? Because I just got into the meeting.
Okay, we're talking about what big outdoor adventure you had this summer.
I did a bunch of mountain biking.
Awesome. That's really cool. You're going to be all set for Mountain Bike Club. Cool. Do you want to pick somebody else to talk about their adventure?
Who didn't go?
Who hasn't gone yet? Isaac hasn't gone.
Did Jack go yet?
Jack went, yes.
Or Poppy?
Yes, Poppy went.
Isaac.
Isaac, you're up. Oh, Isaac, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Isaac. Do you want to press on? Let's see. Let me see if I can fix you. You there? Maybe do a charade. So act out what you did, like camping, Did you hike a mountain? What's your charade? Mountain bike. Awesome. Good charade. That's awesome. Cool. Okay. Does anyone else want to share? Andrew, do you want to share? If you haven't shared yet, go ahead and unmute yourself and you can share. You can go ahead and unmute yourself and share. Okay, well, we will go ahead and get started with something else because I think everyone shared that wanted to share. Oh, Sam, did you have something to say?
I got stung by poison. I think I got poison oak
Oh my goodness, what did you do to help it?
on my ear.
Oh man, that sounds painful.
Oh, I think I remember when you ran close to a poison oak bush and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, ouch. I'm glad
And then I remember we came back from school and my ear was just like, gotta itch it. I gotta itch it.
Yeah, I bet that was
Yeah.
so itchy.
Yeah, I heard this guy say, "Kid, get out of the poison oak bush," and I was like, "Oh great, that must have been Sam."
Oh man, that did not sound like a good time. Man, okay, so we're going to move on and play a game, okay? So we're gonna take a second to get away from your computers. So we're gonna pretend that you are driving with your family in the car, right? You're driving and all of a sudden your car breaks down and you're on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the woods, and it's getting dark and you have to spend a night in the woods. So what are you gonna do? So what the task is, or what the challenge is that you need to go find 5 items in your house that you think is gonna help you in the night. So your car
I'm not.
you need stuff to help you because you have to spend a night in the woods. You weren't expecting this.
I'm not in my house right now. I'm somewhere else.
Okay, where are you, Parker?
My mom's work at a place where kids go to school, and yeah.
Okay, Parker, do you want to draw? Do you have a pen and paper? Parker, if you have a pen.
Find some stuff.
Yeah, so I'm in a minute. So you're gonna go find 5 things. What are 5 things that you think would help you in this situation? It's like a little scavenger hunt. So recap, you are in the woods, your car broke down, you need stuff to stay the night in the woods. Okay, so what do you hope to have in your car that is gonna help you? And if you're not at your house and if you can't find stuff, then you can draw stuff that you hope that you would have, okay? Okay, come back when you have 5 things. Isaac, do you want to go find 5 things in your house that you think would help you to spend the night in the woods? Sam, did you find 5 things already? Whoa, you are lightning fast. Hudson, you found 5 things already?
I can't. I would bring like a tent or something like that, but I can't get that right now.
Oh, that is totally fine. If you have some paper and a pencil or a pen, you can draw stuff if you want to, if that's easier.
I'll be
I
right back.
found my 5 things.
Okay, and it can be anything that you think will help you and then survive a night in the woods.
Can I share them?
Yeah, let's give everybody a few more minutes and then we'll share, okay, McLean?
Okay.
You are really fast, McLean. Holy moly. Wow, you have your 5 things? Awesome. What's your name that's holding a cup and looks like a stuffed animal?
Me?
No.
Ellery.
Ellery, okay. It doesn't show the names on here for some reason.
I got food too.
Oh, awesome. Good job, Ellery. Yeah, we're going to give everybody a few more minutes and then we're going to share.
I got 5 things.
5 things, sweet.
5 things.
Whee!
Want to see that?
Yeah, I want to see him. I want to see him in a second. It looks like everybody's just about back.
Can I share?
Yeah, just a minute.
Going first.
We're going to wait for Hudson, okay?
Who's going first? Me?
Me.
No, me.
Me.
No, me.
Me.
Okay, me.
Yeah, McLean has
No,
first.
me.
So we're going to go with McLean. And then I will just go ahead. I like you guys are just there's a bunch of walruses in here.
There is no walruses. It says people making weird noises.
Cameron, what? There's real walruses?
There's people making weird noises.
I know. Hey, so if you're not sharing, go ahead and mute yourself, okay? And then when I call your name, then you can unmute yourself. Jack, did you have a question? No? Okay. Hi, Hudson. Okay, so we're gonna share your items. I'm gonna call your name out and then you can share, okay? So McLean has to go first. Go ahead, McLean. What did you find? What's gonna help you if your car breaks down and you have to sleep a night in the woods? What do you hope that you have in your car?
I had a headlamp. I have a flashlight. I have food.
Cool.
I have water.
Yes.
And I have shelter. And I have GPS.
That is awesome. You crushed that. Good job, McLean. Okay, Sam, why don't you go next? Got a pillow?
A blanket,
Okay.
flashlight, food, and water.
Awesome.
And then I would have my car.
And you would have your car. Yes.
Sleeping.
Very nice. Cool. Okay, good job.
Me.
Okay, go ahead, Parker.
I have ball for some reason.
A what?
Food.
Ball?
A ball
Okay.
for some reason to like scare off predators. Kick
Oh.
in and at them. Tent. So
Awesome.
food, ball, tent, food, water, and bed.
Awesome. Good job, Parker.
Mm.
Okay, yes, you with the pink headphones. What's your name? I can't see your name.
Okay.
Oh, Celeste. Yes. Hi, Celeste.
I have a ginormous blanket.
Ginormous blanket. That's going to keep you warm.
A ginormous blanket. I have a water bottle. I have a flashlight. I have food. And I have a hammock, which is in a bag.
That'll help keep you comfy, huh? Awesome. Good job. Good job, Celeste. All right. Cameron, what did you find? Cameron, what did you find? Oh, I couldn't hear you. He's got a blanket and a pillow. And what else does he have? Some other good stuff. Can't see. Awesome job, Cameron. Good job. Okay, Hudson, you want to go next?
Yeah. I would bring a tent, gas, water, sleeping bag, and food.
Those are all excellent choices. Yeah, you definitely need food and water, sleeping bag, keep you warm. Good job, Hudson. Cool. Let's go with Ellery. Ellery, what do you got? Your hands look full. Cup, so some water, a stuffed animal, a couple stuffed animals. What was that you just put down? Blanket. Awesome. A pillow. Great. Very cool. Good job. Good job, Celeste. Or Ellery, not Celeste. Ellery. Jack, what would you bring? Or what would you hope to have in your car?
Water. I didn't have a compass, so I just did this as a compass.
Yeah. Cool.
Flashlight.
Awesome job. Flashlight, that's very important. You're going to need
Food.
food. Very important.
And shelter.
And shelter. You remembered the things that you need to survive. Food, water, shelter. Good job. Isaac, you want to share next? You can hold it up because I can't hear you. A sleeping bag, looks like. Okay, sleeping bag.
Yeah, can I eat the apple?
Pillow. Nice job. Water. Good job, Isaac. Nice. You did good. Okay, let's see. We're missing Poppy.
I bring food, a sleeping bag, water, and a tent. But I don't have the tent up here.
Yeah.
And then the headlamp, and if I could bring one thing extra, it would probably be something to light a fire.
Oh, yeah, to keep you warm. Fire is really important. Yes, we'll be learning how to build a fire later this semester. Ellery, did you have a question?
Well, since I have all this stuff, and if I was in my infinity, I would just have to go to the back of my car.
Yeah, you can just sleep in the back of your car. That would be handy. Hey, Andrew, you are up, bud.
Well, I would bring a couple knives, wood, a pot, and a stick to whittle just in case any predators.
Oh, yeah, that's excellent thinking. Yeah, you guys are really prepared. You guys know what it would take to.
Just like what a ball would do. You just brought out them. Really, I just thought of that to play with.
Multi-purpose, right? Who else didn't go? Go ahead and unmute yourself if you didn't go. Is that everybody?
No, I did not go yet.
Okay, go ahead.
I got a blanket, a pillow, a light,
Right?
and 2 apples because I'm not actually gonna go downstairs and get a bunch of food. Water, actually full of water, and I was gonna have a whistle, but then I changed it for food, and I was gonna have a backpack, but then I changed it in for water. So
Yeah, it's hard to pick just 5 things, right? But you get to all these 5 things. Is there anyone that we missed?
yes.
You get to go? Good job, Mina. Everyone go? Okay, so what's next is the things that we already talked about. The 3 things that humans need to survive are water, food, and shelter. So a lot of you guys had all 3 of those things covered in your 5 items. And some of you said, well, I can just sleep in my car. So I heard lots of you'd bring a tent, or you'd bring a sleeping bag, or just sleep in your car, maybe a tarp or a hammock, some sort of shelter to keep you warm and dry. Water. Almost everybody packed water. High fives. That was awesome. Water is most important because you can only survive 3 days without water, remember? So that's really important. Water should be number 1. It's the most important thing to have. And then food. A lot of you guys brought snacks. So think about the 5 things that you had, and if you had to switch up one of those things to make sure that you had all 3 of those things: water, food, and shelter. So just think about your items that you shared and what you would swap out for it if you needed to. Okay, so we are going to talk about these things. This is a survival kit scavenger hunt. We're just gonna spend 5 minutes and go collect as many things as you have. Some people already have all those things or already have them in your 5 items. See if you can find these things. And remember, just 5 minutes, so it's super fast, and if you don't have them, totally okay. I just want to
So,
see if
since I don't have any of that stuff, should I just sit here?
Yeah, you can sit here, or you can do some stretches, Parker, or move around. Yeah, so you guys can do whatever you can find if you're not at home. Okay, so the first thing is water, which almost everybody had. Food, a lot of people had food. Tent, a whistle, a flashlight, a rain jacket, a first aid kit, a sleeping bag, a tarp, and a compass. So, hold on one second. All right, so you guys have 5 minutes to go find those things and then come back. And just if you can't find them, or if it's too hard to get, don't worry about it. You don't need to go have your parents help you get the things. This is just for fun. You don't have to have them. And just see how many you can find, okay? So 5 minutes. Don't be stressed about it, though. This is just fun. Okay, ready, go.
What do you need? A tarp? What for?
And remember, if you don't have easy access to it, you don't have to get them, right? So you don't have to have your parents help you, just if it's easy to find. If you already know where it is. And if you don't know where it is, that's okay. You can have a discussion with your parents about it tonight, about where you guys keep these things. Yeah, Hudson? Did you have a question?
Yeah, I don't have that much stuff, so I'm just gonna wait here.
Perfect. Yeah, you don't have to do this. Everything that I tell you to do is optional. So
Okay, so
Yeah.
I got
you can try-
food. We're trying to find water. And then for steak, we're trying to find 2. And I'm just gonna look up my eyeballs.
Awesome. I like how you're making do with what you have, Parker. Very good. So while everybody is finding those items, let's talk about why these things are important. So why do you think it's important to have a flashlight?
So you can see what's coming for you. Also, Hudson, how did you get the background? Your thing I like.
It is cool. Just magically appeared, right?
Like, it makes people look invisible too.
It
People
does.
turn invisible too.
I know, his dad just like disappears.
Hi, Alex.
I have
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. If you want to, if you go down where it says stop video
Mm-hmm.
on your screen, and if you see that arrow up right there, the little carrot,
Uh-huh.
um,
I'm not seeing
at the bottom where it says stop video,
it. Okay.
bottom left,
Yep.
stop video, and then it has if you ever want to get some privacy, you can pick selected backgrounds from there.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, choose virtual background. Very cool. I will definitely be using that.
Wait, how do you do that?
There's virtual ones, and then you can also upload a picture of like you on a mountain if you want.
Oh, sweet.
How do you do that?
It's
Cool.
kind of nice to take away wherever you are.
Alex.
All
It's
right, go
Alex.
ahead.
It's Alex.
Smart. Yes.
How do you do it?
I have everything except I just can't find everything.
That is totally okay, you know, because this is just to take inventory, which means like to check what you guys have, right? So if you know that you have a sleeping bag, then no problem, don't go get it. Or just make a mental note like, hey, I don't have a sleeping bag. That might be something useful. But certainly you don't have to buy anything for this guild. This is just to take note of what you have and what would be useful for if you were camping or if you got lost. So no,
Yes, I have everything except I just can't find it right now.
totally okay.
Half of it's at the barn.
Yes. Okay, so it looks like everybody is back.
I'm ready.
So I want to see how many items, raise your hand so we don't have to go, so it's quicker. How many items did you guys find that were on this list? Jack, you found 5. Nice. Hold up a number to see. 1, McLean, nice. 6, Sam, good. Parker, 2. Poppy, how about you? How many did you find? Can you hold up your fingers?
Let's see. I found 3, but I would have found, if we had more time, I would have found probably 5.
Wow.
I mean, all of the ones I didn't have in my bag because we have a compass somewhere and we have a first aid kit in my dad's car. Yes!
That's so good. That having a
Oh, now I have all of them. I have all of them now.
Whoa. Dang, good job, Poppy. Cool. Ellery,
I
you
have a bag.
awesome. Good job. How about you, Jack? How many did you find?
That's the way.
5. Nice. Cameron, how about you? 3. Good job. Who else? Ellery, you found 5? Is that what you're holding up? No? You have a question? Yes. What's your question, Ellery?
I actually found 3.5 because my sleeping bag is just up in my closet, but I can't get that yet.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. Sometimes things are hard to reach, but it's like I said, this is just to see what you have. If you did need to put a survival kit together, you don't have to have all of these things. And we're going to go through more of these things in depth of why each of these things is important. Okay, you guys did an awesome job doing the scavenger hunt and finding things with such short of time. Very good. That's awesome. Okay, so what we're going to be doing next, first we're going to talk, we're going to do one more share out before we end, and anybody can share. So just raise your hand and I'll call on you. And then we're going to end guilds for the day. Okay, so what wilderness wilderness skill are you most excited to learn? It could be something that we already talked about that I said that we're going to learn, or something that you hope to learn. And then if you didn't see something on the list that we already talked about, then I can make note and make a lesson on that. Isaac, go ahead.
To build shelter.
To build shelter? Cool. I'm excited for that one too. And we're going to learn several different shelter types, not just one, but several different ones. So ones that you can build at your house, and then ones that we're going to build on campus. Okay, Celeste, what about you?
I'm excited to learn how to start a fire.
How to start a fire?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that one's going to be fun. We're going to learn how to build it and how to safely be around fire. McLean?
I would like to learn how to make sure predators aren't scare off predators, or be safe.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's good. That's really important to know what to do when you encounter an animal, right? Because you definitely.
And you know how to turn off record?
I do. Yeah. Okay, who else? Parker, what are you excited to learn about?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah. I figured it out.
Sweet. Okay,
I
Sam.
totally figured it out.
Okay, let's make sure we're listening to everybody else, all right? Sam, what are you excited about to learn in wilderness skills?
Probably how to filter water.
That is super important because like I said, you can only survive 3 days without water. So how to do it, we're going to learn several different techniques of how to make drinking water safe if you get it from a lake or a river or anything like that, because we want to not drink just straight from it, because that can have bacteria and make us sick. Isaac, what are you excited about?
I already went.
You already went. Hello. Ellery? Ellery maybe is having trouble. How about Hudson? Go ahead.
I can't wait to build a campfire.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm excited for that one too.
So, Mama, there's one
Very
thing.
cool. Cameron?
I'm excited to go camping.
You're excited to go camping? Yeah, we'll learn. We're not going to go camping this semester, but we're going to learn everything that you need for camping. So how to set up shelter and do fire and all the things that go into camping in backcountry and how to keep safe. Who else has not shared that would like to share? You don't have to share if you don't want to. Just raise your hand. Would anyone else like to share? Okay, Jack, go ahead, Jack.
I'm excited to filter water too.
You're excited to filter water? Awesome. That is a really important skill to have, is filtering water. And there's a lot of fun methods to do. All right, Ellery.
I can't wait to camp.
Yeah, camping will be fun. I can't wait till we have field work and we're able to camp too. You won't go camping with me for guilds, but maybe later this year might have a camping trip. We'll see. But you're gonna be prepared to do it. Would anyone else like to share? Okay, so I don't see any more hands raised.
I didn't go yet.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Poppy.
I'm most excited probably for
For what, Poppy? You cut out. What was that, Poppy?
about purifying water. We purified water at some spring. We have a water purifier.
Oh, you already have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
How to use it?
What?
Do you know how to use it?
Sort of.
Yeah. Cool. Well, maybe when we're back on campus, you could bring it to school and you could show us what kind of water purifier you have. Because we're going to talk about all different kinds.
My dad has a filter.
Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool gadgets out there. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for sharing and doing the scavenger hunt. We are going to wrap up, and if you guys will be having, are you guys doing closing circle with your teacher, do you know? No, I think we're finishing.
We don't have to.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm on a movie.
Okay.
Yeah, if we want to, though.
Okay, yeah, just if you want to, or end the day with me. So what we're gonna do for next guild, which is on Thursday, same time on Thursday, is we're going to learn what to pack for a hike, and you guys are gonna each be packing your own little packs. Don't worry, you don't have to go buy anything. You're gonna just use a backpack that you have and the things that you have, but we're gonna talk about the things that you should absolutely take in your backpack when you go hiking. And then we're also going to talk about what to do if you get lost. And we're going to do some exercises away from the screen to do if you get lost so that you stay safe. Okay, so it's going to be fun. We're going to do more stuff away from the screen because I know you guys have a lot of screen time and it's going to be great. So do you guys have any questions before we end? No? Okay, I don't see any hands raised. I will stay on here for a few more minutes if anyone has questions. And if not, then you are free to go. Congratulations on finishing your guys' first day. High fives all around.
Thank you.
Awesome. High fives. It's a good first day. I'm so glad that I get to be with you guys in guilds. Woo! Hey, bye guys. Have a great afternoon.
Bye.